Boxingego here. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon on the top of your screen to get notified when the latest new content drops. 1. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Let's get it, man. We just working. We grinding. The live stream. What's popping? This probably won't be too long. I got some things to do. Smash the like button. Let me see where we're at with the likes. Yo, we only got 15 likes. We gotta fix that like ASAP. We bugging. Everybody coming in, starting the conversation. That's good. But we gotta get that engagement up. What in the hell? We got 15 likes. Yeah. Yeah. We gotta boost that. We need that turbo boost. Listen, I'm gonna just jump right into it, man. Can y'all hear me okay? Is this thing on? Is this thing on, people? If y'all can hear me, put the number 2. Put your 2s in the air. Type 2 if y'all can hear me. Loud and clear. And then if so, put 2. If you can hear me, put 2. Some of y'all playing fucking games. It ain't no game today. I'm getting straight to the money, man. Blast the like button, Ego the Great. Yeah. Is this... It's lower than normal? Man, I figure... I'm trying to figure out how to fix that. Hold on. No, because I did something. Hold on. What about now? Is it still same volume? Is it the volume? That raised it? Okay. No, it's basically two different programs. Like my regular videos, I don't want it to be. Yeah. People said they hear me now. Y'all can hear me. I don't know. Should we go? Are we good? Can y'all hear me? I'm talking regular. They say I'm talking regular, man. Can y'all hear me? Yes, no, maybe so. Do I need to raise it more? I'm not gonna be screaming, but do I need to raise it more? Man, what the fuck? Where y'all? What kind of phones y'all got? Y'all tripping? I got this shit up hella loud, I think. Hold on. I'm trying to blow nobody's speakers. Because I'm just guessing numbers to put in. Hold on. What about right now? I said, can y'all hear me right now? Is that better? Do we sound good? Is it too loud for you? Huh? Is it too loud? Is it too low? Are we just right in the middle? Pump, 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 pump that bass. Smash the like button. Y'all got me going through these monkey ass drills. All right, we rocking. Y'all saying we good, so we good. Thank you guys for joining. Smash the like button. We just working. We doing what we want to do. We here to talk that good old boxing, right? I'm gonna just jump right into it. We just gonna jump right into it. So the thing that happened today, Dominic Breazeale posted a video in response to a recent Deontay Wilder interview. Deontay Wilder, what he did was he did a recent interview. I didn't even watch this shit, but I overheard, fans told me what he said, basically paraphrased it for me. And I guess he said something like, I want to cripple Dominic Breazeale, and I want his son to watch and witness me as the man who crippled his father, made his father an invalid, beat the shit out of his father, something to this effect. Again, I haven't seen the interview. You fuck ugly? How you know how I be fucking? Oh, you trying to call me ugly? You got to fix your English, bro. He said you fuck ugly. I'm like, how you know? How you know how I be fucking? These dudes is crazy. You better fix your English. You meant to say you're fucking ugly, but you just say you fuck ugly. You don't know. That's pause. You don't know how I be fucking. That's suspect. Yeah, you fuck ugly. I don't like your stroke. These dudes is crazy. Yeah, this shit had nothing to do with me. And they always bring me up. These motherfuckers are stalkers. Anywho, Wilder did the interview, and he basically said, I want to crush that man and like cripple him in front of his son. Basically. Shout out to my shooters holding it down. So it got people in an uproar, similar to when he says, I'm so frustrated. Eddie Hearns, he didn't want to make the Joshua fight. Luis Ortiz, he fell in tests. Now I want to catch a body so bad. Bermain Staverns. I want to get that body on my resume. On my resume. I can't wait to give me a body. Anybody, somebody. I just want a body. Bomb squad! No, I'm just playing. So, it's the same shit. The same motherfuckers is coming back. Let's unpack this thing together. Stop being fucking babies. It's just that simple. I'm not even gonna beat around the bush. Stop being fun. It's a combat fighting sport. These motherfuckers want to talk shit and say this and that. It is what it is. Fuck it. Canelo said he gonna knock Golovkin out. Golovkin said, I'm happy. I'm happy he said they want to knock each other out. These dudes act like, these fans, they act so fake, man. They act like, oh no. Hey, that's not the real 78. That's an imposter. Block them. Thank you. We not stupid. This is Ego's army, stupid. We wasn't born last night, dummy. This is how they try to intercept. Hey, it's first of all, if 78 was in the chat, he probably wouldn't say, "Hey, this is me, 78. It's 78 in the building. 78." Like why would he announce it like that? You guys are fucking stupid. You know what I'm saying? If anything, he would just say, "What's up, y'all? What's up, chat? What's good? What's good?" You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna be like, "Hey, just in case anyone was wondering, it's me, 78. 7. That's yes. There's 77, and then there's 78, and that's me." Like, motherfucker, you a fucking imposter. You hella dumb. These motherfuckers are stupid. You is stupid, Ego. Let me see if I don't know, all these fucking fake accounts. Was that a fake, another one? These dudes is fucking crazy. Like, who builds all these accounts? Like, anyway, this dude building hella weak at whatever. You 86 sports TV, because we just 86 your punk ass out of here for pretending to be somebody else. What? That's creepy. What grown ass man or teenager or anything would want to be another man? That's really weird. That's weird that people want to be other men so bad. Like, I never, like, I have people I looked up to, you know what I'm saying? Bruce Lee and Jean-Claude Van Damme, and, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't want to literally be that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers is like, they want to be like us. You know what I'm saying? They want to be like in my body type shit. Pause. Like, they want to be like controlling me, you know what I mean, on some puppeteer shit. Like, it's fucking weird. But whatever. Wilder, I don't get time for these bozos. But Wilder made the statement. Right? Hey, block this fake ass account. Keep blocking them. It's like, this dude's desperate. Hey, shooters, message before he comes back. Just block the fake account. Check, see if it's fake, and block. I'm not worried about him. I don't. That's like, it's lame. It's not even funny. So my people, see, this is what they want to cause distractions. So then, you know what I mean, I'll be 20 minutes deep and I ain't even started talking about nothing. But we're not allowing that. Shooters, that's why I got y'all. Just start clapping all 20 accounts or whatever. Anyway, Wilder made this statement. He said he wanted to basically cripple Dominic, Breazeale when they fight if he keeps talking shit in front of his son. Now people are up in arms, just like when Wilder said, "Oh, I want to catch a body. I want a body on my resume. I want to really kill somebody," things like that. And now everyone's acting all up in arms, and they're acting like Wilder's public enemy #1, menace to society. He doesn't deserve a boxing license. All this, it's like fake. I call it fake outrage. That's what I like to call it. It's fake outrage. You know why? Because you motherfuckers is fake as shit. Ego, your reporting is not fair. Get the fuck off my channel then. It's not fair, then don't leave. I don't care. I don't care what y'all talking about. What are you talking about? Why you come here just to tell me my reporting is not fair? Leave. Go to the next person's channel who does have fair coverage or whatever. I don't care. I'm good. We good. Ego's army's good because I'm going to hold my people down. The way you report is one-sided. Okay, get your one-sided ass up out of here. Go to someone who's two-sided. I don't give two pieces of pit bullshit. Leave. There's the door. So you don't have to say one more word. All you have to do is just leave. I don't care what you talking about because you ain't worth saying nothing. You're one-sided. Anyway, I call it fake outrage. It's fake outrage because these people, they want to chastise and criticize and stuff as if this is not a fighting combat sport. Now, the fake part about it, we going to drop some gems, people. Smash the like button. I'm turned up. I got my iced coffee. Let's go. I'm going to tell you why it's fake outrage, right? You're fair as hell. Fuck him. Man, I already know. Like, once you know what you are, you don't really have to really entertain it. I mean, oh, you're fucking racist. Okay. Anything? Oh, you're gay. Okay. What else? I'm gay and racist. Like, you know, I don't have to spend my time even arguing that bullshit. Anybody knows me knows it's not the truth. So it is what it is. My work speaks for itself. I got a body of work, you know. And it's fake outrage for a simple fact is because there's so many double standards and politics in this boxing game where fighter A will say something and it's gravy. You love it. Fighter B says it, you hate it. That's not, if you, listen, if you're against abortion, then you're against abortion. You're like, oh, I don't believe in taking a human life. Cool. That's your standpoint on that. But if you're like, oh, I'm against abortion, but I'm gonna kill this baby. Like, you know what I'm saying? If it's a girl and she says she's against abortion, but she said, I gotta take care of my shit, then how much against it are you, though? You know what I'm saying? And I know that's a touchy subject one, but it's just like, the bottom line is it's not consistent. You guys aren't consistent. You criticize, like, for example, Floyd Mayweather. I talked to most. This Shane Mosley, he looked like Avatar. You know, he's talking all this trash or whatever. Cool. You talk to one of these motherfuckers and say, oh, you hate Floyd Mayweather. Why you hate him? Oh, because he's a trash talker. He's no good. He's not a good person. He does this and he talks too much shit. I don't really like that. Okay, fair enough. You don't like trash talkers. I get it. But you like Ricardo Mayorga. This motherfucker be blowing smoke, slapping men's wives, girlfriends' asses, slapping people at press conference. You know what I'm saying? You love that, though. Conor McGregor, I don't know what you're thinking. You'll do fucking none. You know what I'm saying? Throwing Monster energy drinks into the crowd. Don't care who he hit. And you ain't fucking Roger Clemens, Nolan Ryan. How you know who you're not going to hit no little kid or some shit? You know what I'm saying? You ain't fucking Tom Brady, where you just gonna throw a deep Monster energy drink and make sure and guarantee you hit Nate Diaz. You know what I'm saying? Going on to a tour bus or whatever the fuck, backstage for a fight card you weren't even a part of. You throwing fucking dollies like you work at U-Haul. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucker throwing dollies. So that's good. Floyd, I don't remember Floyd throwing no fucking hand dollies, hand trucks and shit. You know what I'm saying? Conor McGregor, he trash talks. People love it. See, me, I'm not fake. So I like when Conor's trash talking. I like him throwing all that. It's entertaining to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see no one like mortally wounded or nothing. But, I mean, everyone was cool. They got shooken up or whatever. Rose or whatever got shooken up, whatever. Shit was funny to me. But I'm honest with it. I don't have to beat around the bush. I don't know. What is Conor doing? This is an outrage. I'm not faking it. I like it. It's funny. I don't care who's talking shit. If Adrian Broner, if he says something funny, he's talking shit, I like it. You know, some of my favorite fighters talk trash. Muhammad Ali. I'm too fast. If he even dream about beating me, he better wake up and apologize. Like, you know, I like that. Roy Jones. Didn't I just say that? That's what it takes sometimes. You take something from me, I'm coming to get it back. Now, if you beat me, I say, okay, we had a good night. I'm still coming to get it back. But if you take it dishonestly, I'm coming to get it back. I didn't want to have to do this, but y'all made me. I didn't want to have to go back to old RJ. I would have killed that boy by mistake. The motherfucker's talking about killing too. So I thought you don't like killers. Roy Jones was a killer. He said, I didn't want to have to go back. He said, I didn't want to have to go back to the old RJ. I would have killed that boy by mistake. Talking about Montel Griffin in the rematch. I didn't want to have to do this, but I thought y'all hate killers. Roy was talking that kill shit. He was cockfighting all that shit. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Real country bred. Florida boy. Rest in peace, XXX Tentacion. You know what I mean? Let's get it. So, I mean, so it's just like these dudes, their rules aren't consistent. That's how I know. Didn't have to do that. Didn't want to do this. I would have killed that boy by mistake. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers hated Roy too. Shut the fuck up. No, they didn't. I grew up on Roy. They didn't hate Roy like they hate, you know what I'm saying? And it don't matter if they hated him then, because some of these motherfuckers wasn't even born. They weren't even born. I'm talking about the motherfuckers that's saying, oh, Wilder's, he should be locked in a cage. He's a criminal. They weren't even born when Roy was around. I'm talking about these motherfuckers now who have channels, writers, and they're acting like they're so like threatened by what Wilder said. As if Mike Tyson didn't say the craziest shit to any and everybody. He told a reporter, come and say that to my face, you punk ass white boy. I'm gonna fuck you in the ass in front of everybody. If that's not a threat, bro, if I went to a media day and prime Mike Tyson said he was gonna fuck me in the ass, I would leave. I'll be like, you know, here's your credential. I'm not finna be there. Like, I'm a big dude, but I'm not finna just stay and, bro, listen. there's certain times to test a man and call someone's bluff. That's not one of them. I'm not finna test Mike. I'm not finna be like, yo, you ain't gonna do shit. Come on, Mike, come on. And then he really be trucking my shit. Hell nah. Fuck. I told you. I told you. Who's your daddy? Like, hell no. I'm leaving. I'll just leave. I don't care. What you gonna say? Oh, you go left. Yeah, I'd rather leave than get raped, motherfucker. Diamond, I am a boy. Like, hell no. I'm out. The fuck? You ain't gotta tell me twice. Oh, you gonna fuck me? You want some of this too, old man? No. I'm out. You did way too much. I wanted to fight you. That's cool. I'm not getting raped. You know what I mean? Because what if you fuck around, even if you think you can beat somebody? What if you fuck around and get snuck with a punch and then he just start dogging you? He start, I told you, should have left when you had the chance. Like, hell nah. Because, man, you better know for a fact you going to whoop them. If they threaten to rape you, because he going to sneak you one and you out and you wake up. Mike finna be hell nah. That motherfucker, I'm not the one to find out. Diamond, I am a boy. Bathroom closed, working with a monster. Like, hell nah, bro. But anyway, Mike Tyson is the king of saying fucked up shit. And that's my favorite fighter, one of my favorite fighters. You know what I'm saying? He said, I'm gonna fuck you. And he sound passionate about this shit. That's why I really would have left. He said, I'm gonna fuck you in front of everybody. Like, damn, you mapped this out. Remember on training day, he was like, you've been playing this all day? He's like, I've been playing this all week. Mike was planning that all week. He knew he was finna rape somebody if they come test me now. He knew the rape was an option. And I think that was before he went to jail. So who knows what happened when he got out there. He probably was like, fuck everybody. I don't really give a fuck after Cuss died. You know what I mean? I ain't fucking with Mike like that. But anyway, that man, Mike Tyson, said some foul shit. Ego Murphy. What is y'all talking about? That man, Mike Tyson, said, he said, if I don't kill him, it don't count. He said, if he doesn't die, if I don't kill him, it doesn't count. Right? He told Lennox Lewis, I want your heart. I want to eat your kids. That motherfucker said, what's worse, getting knocked out in front of your kids or somebody eating your kids? Like, let's just be real. If you're a family man, if you have kids, would you rather get A, knocked out in front of your kids, or B, have your children eaten like the big bad wolf, like some Red Riding Hood shit? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? I would rather, I mean, at least if I get knocked out, I just took one for the team. Bow. Oh, I'm out. Oh, shit, I'm drunk. And my kids is safe. Yeah, they still got a mama or some shit. But if he eats them, I ain't got no kids. Like, hello, 911. Like, can you hold? Yes, I'll hold. Hello, 911, how can I help you? Yeah, I went to this fight and goddamn Mike ate my kids. Like, what the fuck? The nigga said, he said he gonna eat their kid. Like, come on. He's a maniac, I tell you. He ate my kid. Like, what do you mean he ate his I don't know. He said he was gonna eat my kids, and he fucking ate my kids. What? Get down here, help. He ate my kids. And he said something, it was spinal. I don't know. Can you come down here? I ate him. It was spinal. Motherfucker. He's crazy. He got a bib and shit. Them kids is good. Like, Mike seemed like he would like taunt you after he ate this shit. After he ate your fucking kid. What the fuck? What have you done to Samuel? Good. Like, like Samuel he tasted kind of good today. I don't know if he was a good student, but he tasted like he was a good student. Like, this motherfucker just ate your kids and he's like taunting you about it. That motherfucker, he was unstable. That's all I'm saying. Samuel, he was tasting kind of good. It's spinal. Like, fuck all that. Anyway, Wilder said he gonna cripple the man. Mike Tyson said he gonna eat kids. What the fuck is the difference? Let's be real. Like, really, what's the difference? Crippled, kids ate. You know, eat the fucking kids like Pac-Man. What's the difference? He said, I want his heart. I want to eat his kids. Praise be Allah. That's how you know a motherfucker's unstable. When he say some crazy twacked out shit like that, and then he praises his God. That's how you know a motherfucker is not really wired right. You just prayed on it. Like you just said, yeah, I want your heart. You know, Alexander, I want your heart. I want to eat your kids. Praise be Allah. Amen. Like, what? What type of fucking prayer is this? Mike, you just said you're gonna eat the fucking kid. Like, the fuck kind of prayer, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how you know a motherfucker crazy. He just prayed upon it like it was some cool shit. I'm gonna eat his kid. Praise be Allah. Like, like he just blessed the Thanksgiving dinner table or some shit. Hell no. That motherfucker say he gonna eat someone's kids and praise be Allah. Like that's part of the Quran or some shit. To eat somebody's fucking kids. Like, come on, man. Stop playing with me. I'm a don, man. I'm a fucking don. I do what dons do. I don't know what you're thinking. I do what dons do. Like, let's go, man. I'm a fucking don of this shit, man. So anyway, that's what I'm talking about with the fake outrage. Motherfuckers say you're gonna eat someone's kids, you're gonna rape them. He told that girl, they took all my money, can I at least get a blowjob? What? What are you talking? I asked you, what do you feel about your upcoming opponent? You talking about getting head and shit. I was getting some head, getting some head, like Mike was wild. He was like, oh, you're a wild boy, Mike. Oh, you're a wild boy. Like, motherfucker. Like, what are you even talking about? Mike, he couldn't even be in this YouTube era. Can you imagine the fucking hi five fans? I'm Michelle Joy Phelps. It's Mike Tyson. What do you feel? Now, normally, Michelle, I don't do no interviews unless they talking about fornicating. Unless they gonna fornicate, you know. You and BTG. What's up? You on the like what? That's Michelle Joy Phelps. She on the World Boxing Super Series. You talking about fornicating and shit. Like, man, show us some class. You shut the fuck up. Like, all right, Michelle, you on your own. Michelle, my girl. That's my homegirl. But still. You know, if Mike tell you shut the fuck up, you kind of got to shut the fuck up. Like, why'd you just sit down so quick? He told me shut the fuck up. I ain't getting raped in front of you. You know what I'm saying? YouTube. What the fuck? She is fine, though. Y'all on some Me Too shit. What does that have to do? Don't do... never mind. Let me stop. Mike couldn't coexist. Yeah, I seen you on YouTube. Yeah, girl, you were looking kind of good. I want to fuck you till my back is broken. Hey, Mike, you gotta chill, Mike, chill. Chill, son, it ain't worth it, Mike. Mike, chill. Anyway, this fake-ass outrage. Walter wants to catch a body, huh? What? Man, let him talk that talk. Who had a wardrobe malfunction video? I don't even know what you're talking about. I seen you on Instagram. You was on Instagram. You was looking kind of thick. Like she was looking 6? No, 6. Like, are you saying 6 or thick? I'm saying she was looking kind of 6. Like, that definitely sounds like 6. But I think you're saying thick. Mike, shut the fuck up. I'm just trying to help Mike. God damn it. Anyway, man, this is Dominic Breazeale. Like, hey, see, this is the other thing. This is the other thing with the Dominic Breazeale. I honestly haven't even heard Wilder say shit about Dominic Breazeale. Dominic Breazeale was the one poking the dog or bear or whatever animal you would have called Wilder. You know what I'm saying? He ain't even really been. Someone said I'm at work cracking up. Shout out to y'all, man. I ain't heard Wilder even mention Dominic Breazeale, to keep it all the way a buck. He been trying to fight Tyson Fury and AJ. He ain't really been worried about these other dudes, Gerald Miller and Dillian White, and damn sure not no Dominic Breazeale. I ain't never really even hear him talk about it. It was Dominic Breazeale who kept getting on social media. I'm still training, guys. Wilder, payback's a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Dominic Breazeale was more so the one that kept mentioning Wilder. And then finally, Wilder probably heard interviews or stuff, and he spoke up like, man, and he said what he said. You know what I mean? But let's not get bent out of shape and act like he's the only motherfucker who's ever said something crazy. Here's another example, a recent example. Mike Tyson, he's in the archives because that was like, some times ago, like the 80s, 90s and shit. But Sergey Kovalev, that motherfucker is mean. He's mean. Sergey Kovalev is mean. He told Andre Ward, hey, Andre Ward, be ready. I will end your boxing career. I promise all of you. You know what I'm saying? He said, I'm going to end your boxing career. What the fuck kind of threat does that sound like? Why would Ward, like, even if Ward lost, why would his career be ended? Why would you say that? I mean, how many ways what can we infer from I'm going to end your boxing career? He's white. Exactly. He is white. Yeah, that's true. And Kovalev literally killed the man. And he says, Andre Ward, I will destroy, I promise I'll destroy your career and everybody. You know what I'm saying? What's the difference? And he's literally a person who has killed somebody in the ring before. So what is that? What does that mean? I'm going to end someone's boxing career. Like, even if Ward were to lose or get knocked out, why would his career be ended? So it makes it sound, even though you didn't sound, it sounds implied that he's going to be fucked up. You know what I mean? Like a vegetable, deceased, or, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be something crazy to the point where he can no longer continue to fight. So, again, it's a double standard. That man Kovalev got monkey shirts and all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? But beyond that, just talk about the violence. We're talking about a man who has literally fought someone that later died in the hospital. So he literally has a body on his resume, and he has a nasty demeanor. He said, Andre Ward, I'll knock you out in front of everybody and end your career. Wilder's too dark, ego, you know the deal. The Black Channel, why do they get mad when Kovalev? But when the other one, like, shut up. You know what I'm saying? So why is it gravy for Kovalev to just say whatever the fuck he want? You know what I'm saying? That's that Donald Trump shit. If Donald Trump say whatever the fuck he want, I'm gonna say what I want. The fuck? How's it he can say whatever he want? Because he got money? You know what I'm saying? Kovalev can say whatever he want, but Wilder can't. Kovalev was a champion. Kovalev, in fact, had more belts than Wilder at a point before Andre Ward beat him. You get me? So he has to act like a champion too. But where's the outcry for that? That's why I say it's fake outrage, because you motherfuckers aren't consistent. When Kovalev do it, then it's not a problem. See, and here, like, I guarantee you, if Triple G and Lomachenko was talking greasy, people would love it. But that's not them, or they haven't really showed that much of that side of them. But if they did it, people would support it. But then someone else say it, and then, oh, this guy's a criminal. He's a fucking animal, I tell you. Stop it. And what makes it worse is because that black man, Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder, I'm so frustrated. I'm so frustrated right now. You know what makes it worse? If y'all want to know what makes it worse for that black man, Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder, can I get a hell yeah in the comment section? I'm going to tell y'all. I need y'all to put some hell yes. If y'all want to know why it's worse I got a little secret. I said I got a little secret. If y'all want to know why it's worse for Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder, WBC champion of the world, the only American heavyweight champion of the world, can I get a hell yeah in the comment section? Because I say what they afraid to say. The brand new Bernie Mac. I'm Bernie Mac of this boxing shit. I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. I'm not afraid. I'm the kings of comedy, motherfucker. I'm the new Bernie Mac of boxing. I say what you thinking. Why the cookies and shit. Yeah. Let me tell you why it's worse for that black man. Dark skin, young, black, rich, tall. But here's the kicker. Wilder says these things. And what makes it worse for him, you believe him. You know he's capable of at least doing what he's saying. Like, if it was like Paulie Malignaggi and he was like, hey guys, I want to catch a body so bad. Nobody would be, even if Paulie was like black or whatever, nobody would think that would really be likely. You know what I'm saying? Because Paulie's not the biggest puncher. So it wouldn't have been as threatening hearing it. If Paulie was like, I'm gonna knock Adrian Broner out. I don't give a fuck. I want a body on my resume. If he was saying that, black or white, it don't matter. No one would really believe that. But you know Wilder got that. I'm so frustrated. I got that vibranium. You know he got that vibranium. So you know he has that blunt force trauma for your ass. So you know he's at least capable of doing what he says he wants to do. And that's a scary black man. I said that's a scary black man. He's armed with the weaponry, the God-gifted weaponry, to do what he says that he wants to do. That's why. They don't want to see no minorities in power like that. They don't want to see someone who has the skill, that has the will, that has the power, and they know it. Like my guy, Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali was confident because he knew he was good. He knew he was that good. If he even dream about being, he better wake up and apologize. Like, I'm too fast. I'm too pretty. They knew that. White, black, Mexican, I'm sure all types of women like Muhammad Ali. In shape, you know what I mean? Nice complexion. Good looking dude, you know what I mean? In shape, cocky, feeling himself, making rhymes, witty. They fear that. I'm telling you. They fear that. Motherfucker, he stand up for what he believes in. I'm not going to the draft to fight them Viet Congs. They never call me a nigga. I get called nigga more times in America. Like, they ain't never done. I ain't killing no women or kids. Like, that's what they fear. You know what I'm saying? And Wilder, you know, it's in his arsenal to perhaps do that. You know what I mean? You know he has power for sure. You know what I mean? You know he has real life power. So to hear him say that on top of it, you want him to be like on some Anthony Joshua. It's not civilized. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not everyone's like that. Not everyone comes from whatever Joshua came from. Some people come from the fucking swamp, the mud, the bayous, racism, poverty, gangs, broken homes. I don't know Wilder's whole story. I don't know if his dad was in his life, if his parents took. I don't know that stuff. You know what I'm saying? But maybe he came up hard. Maybe he came up seeing some shit. Maybe he had friends and family that maybe passed. You don't know what's in that man's head. That's what scares him, is the fact that he's saying all this and you believe him. You believe he's at least capable of doing it. Because like I said, if it was Paulie Malignaggi, people would just like, it would like roll off their sleeve because they don't think Paulie would catch a body, even though if he wanted to. I just want to kill Adrian Broner. I want a body on my resume. Like, that's cool to say it, but nobody would really think that. No one thinks that he really generates that type of power, but Wilder does. If Billy Joe Saunders said it, they love him for it. Yeah, or Conor McGregor. Motherfuckers say anything. He threw dollies and got Rose, whatever, bald-headed little Rose McGowan looking chick, or whatever. He threw the dolly at her and got her all shaken up. Bro, why you bragging about my side piece? That's a side piece. I wouldn't brag about. I like when Paulie get mad, because when he get hype, he get like, he go up an octave and he be talking hella fast. See, I'm a student of the game, man. I said I'm a student of the game, man. Whatever the girl that beat Joanna Jajirski or whatever her name is, the one that knocked her out. I don't know. She looked like Rose McGowan from Scream. Yeah, they want everyone to be like Anthony Joshua, like right guard sports stick. Anything less would be uncivilized. Like, roll up your window. Pardon me, do you have any gray poupon? Like, motherfucker, we ain't acting like that out here in the States. Man, we live raw. Like, it's different out here. Ain't nobody if somebody pull up and roll their window, you better speed off. Ain't nobody asking for no gray poupon and shit. If they pull up to that slow creep like that, where I'm from, that's not the spot. That is not where you want to be. Just You gonna look out? Pardon me, do you have any gray poupon? Like they finna gray your poupon. The fuck? Yeah, they got that gray poupon. They finna spread you. Yeah, man. I show you how the biscuit tastes. Trash bag, pick a plate. Man, I'm cocky and sloppy with the 8. Man, I'm on the corner usually. I'll put you to sleep like a boring movie. Oh my gosh, bars. That's that Cassidy though. Let my man Cass get credit for he was killing. What did that man Cassidy say? He said, hold on, I'm trying to think of his bar. He was killing. He said, listen, if I put you on my hit list, you will walk around rocking football equipment. We all got biscuits, the snub and the guest, and we squeeze arms like blood pressure tests. I guess you want cash to slump your chump ass. Man, I dump a clip in your lip and mustache. Fuck with my cash and taste the chrome. The 8 make it, oh my gosh, the 8 make it face hot like straightening combs. Hey, Cass was he was killing. Hey, give it up. Shout out to Cass. He said, and if I put you on my hit list, you will walk around rocking football equipment. We all got biscuits, the snub and the guest, and we squeeze arms like blood pressure tests. I guess you want cash to slump your chump ass. Man, I dump a clip in your lip and mustache. Fuck with my cash and taste the chrome. That 8 to make your face hot like straightening comb. Oh my God, Cass was killing. I want to make this known. If I don't blow, fuck it. I got ounces of dro to go for 400. When the coke coming, man, the cannon in your ribs, I'll make you strip naked like D'Angelo did. Oh my God. Hey, Cass was on this shit. Hey, fuck all these new dudes. Cass was killing. He said, if your watch look nice, then the cannon in your ribs, I'll make you strip naked like D'Angelo did. Oh my gosh. Hey, Cass was killing. Come on. I like how Swiss be like, he be like, come on. We're not done. Cass was killing. I'm going to do it one more time. He said, if the watch look nice, then the cannon in your ribs, I'll make you strip naked like D'Angelo did. He was killing. You have a voice for hip hop? I do music. I was just writing earlier today. Shout out to real music. Anyway, man, let Wilder catch him a fucking body or talk about it. Ego janky mixtape? Nah, ain't shit janky. I actually can spit. I don't put out shit janky. Y'all know. Cass can't hang with Jadakiss though? You tripping. I don't know if you're talking about song formats. Jada's nasty, but I think Cass can hang with anybody. Especially on some freestyle. I don't know if Jada be stick with boxing, bro. Leave my channel, bro. I don't care what you're talking about. Daniel's son, leave. I don't care. This is my channel. I'm not here to hopefully people find what we do entertaining. Don't tell me what to do. Stick to boxing. You stick to boxing. You have a YouTube account. You go over there. Go that away. Start your own boxing channel. Nobody give a fuck what you talking about. It's my shit. It's always some insecure ass dude wanting to talk about what the next man doing. You do it. Like I've been on for 45 minutes almost. I can't talk about hip hop for 2 minutes. Like it's really get back to boxing, god damn it. Like, is it really that serious? So for the first 44 minutes, I'm talking about boxing. And I talk about hip hop for like a minute or two. Oh, get back to the fucking boxing. Like, stop. It's never been that serious. And I'm a hardcore boxing fan. I travel to fights. I've been to fight. Y'all doing too much, man. Stick to fucking boxing. Like, you take your ADD ass somewhere else, man. You that impatient. Shout out to D. He said, Ego, talk about what the fuck you want. That's what I'm talking about. Man, and I know Ego's Army, they're going to ride with it because we mix it up, man. Wilder, a bitch. All right, Michael Brown, you in the hot seat. All right, y'all want me to talk about boxing? Let me rip one. Oh, D clapped your ass. I was trying to get someone. Let me get him. Let me get one in the hot seat. I'm trying to catch me a body. I want to talk about the female you were smashing in New York. Why you snitching? Y'all snitching. Ego is boxing and hip hop. I like that. These dudes be all in my business. Stay out my, what did Luda say? Stay out my business, my business. Straight up. Why y'all care who I smash? That's like weird. Like, Dr. Mofago tripping. Ego is culture. Y'all already know, man. That's why. And the funny thing is, I be in my own lane, and the fighters be showing me mad love. So shout out to everybody, and y'all know who they are. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know exactly who y'all are. We could talk about whatever. Like boxing is great, but we can mix it up a little bit. But the Black Channel. Why do they want Wilder to catch a body? Why do they say catch a body? After it's a corpse, is he literally gonna catch it with his arm? Like, what are you talking about? A lot of y'all motherfuckers is square. Fucking kissing, like doing interview, kissing people's ass. I'm not doing all that. Y'all do all that. I'm not doing all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm respectful and all that. But y'all would be like, wow! Like, the person didn't even say nothing. You making it like they... like they said something, like, you that happy to get an interview? Like, really? You know what I mean? But, like, how many tickets have you sold for Joshua Povetkin, Eddie? Oh, I think we sold about 10,000. Whoa! 10,000! Like, I'm not doing all that. That shit ain't impressive. You know what I'm saying? Whoa, dude, you sold 10,000. Like, what? Motherfuckers, like, they want me to conform and be like that. Like, no, I don't know. I don't even know. It's just like a feeling. Like, some people talk about, like, they talk to the fighters and they sound like more like groupies for the fighter. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, they sound like I don't know. Like, Broner, that's a nice watch. And he'd be like, man, you know, about bezels. And he'll show the watch. God, whoa. Like, you act like he bought you a twin bracelet or watch or a tennis bracelet or some shit. It's not even that serious. Like, man, I'm about my money. Like, if Broner or whoever, if they not buying me one, then I'll be like, oh, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But, like, people, like, just kind of groupie. Like, it's not that serious. Like, these people are regular people. Where I swear to y'all, I don't get starstruck like that. Put me in the jungle, and I'll come back leading the pack. Like, what the fuck? Ronald Finkley, $2 super chat. It's the army. Boxing is lit out here. Southside Boxing, 601, $5 super chat. We got back-to-back money gangs. Shout out to you, Ego. These hoes hating on the hustle. The brand getting too strong. They want to co-manage like Eddie Hearn, want to co-promote Wilder. Fuck out of here. See, that's the thing is, like, Eddie Hearn's plan to me has backfired for the simple fact of once you admitted on camera publicly that you want to sign or you want Wilder's fight to be on the zone in some capacity, you've lost. Because anything, and what I mean is lost, you lost in terms of trying to discredit Wilder. Because anything you say from that point on doesn't make sense. Oh, Wilder, he can only sell 4,000 to 5,000 tickets. Why you want him on the zone then? If you're making his numbers sound so weak and minuscule, then why would you want him on your brand new platform that they gave you $1 billion for? Do you get what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense. So it's like you've already conceded to Wilder, and he keeps mentioning Wilder. You keep saying, "Oh, we're the A side," but you keep getting asked or you keep mentioning Wilder. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I was gonna make a video. I'll probably do one still. That motherfucker, Macaulay Culkin, was bigging up Deontay Wilder. You know, Home Alone. I'm up here, your horse's ass. Come and get me. He was on Joe Rogan's podcast, and Kevin McAllister from Home Alone. Buzz, your girlfriend, wolf. You know what I'm saying? Kevin McAllister ass was talking about Wilder. It's done. It's a wrap. I murdered. Listen, new media, we came in and murdered the game. I murdered you like a convertible flipping face down vertical. Like, we killed you. Like, it's done. There's nothing you could say. There's nothing you could say to demean Wilder, to say he's so shitty and nobody in America knows. That man, Kevin McAllister, know him. Home Alone. And shout out to Macaulay Culkin. You know, I grew up watching Macaulay Culkin flicks. But The Good Son's my shit, too. Meet Mr. Highway. Threw him off. But aside from that, he was actually holding his own, talking about the boxing shit. I was like, okay. Made me respect his gangster with it. Home Alone knows about Wilder. Wilder was kicking it with Mark Wahlberg. Wilder was at the Equalizer premiere, red carpet. He was at the ESPYs with a suit. Like, it's done. He was on that little TV show. He was in Lil Kim's video. He got walked out by Lil Kim. He got walked out by 50 Cent. You know what I'm saying? There was a rap battle, and somebody had a Wilder bar, a Wilder Stavern bar. You know what I'm saying? It was like a smack battle or some shit. It's done. So all that extra shit, nobody knows him. He was with the president when the Jack Johnson pardoning. It's over for you dudes. It's over, Doza. It's over. Everything starts from now. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that to me, that's it's all vindication. Like, this is all what I've been telling people. All of it's what I've been telling people. You know what I mean? They tried so hard. Like, when you push the envelope, when you try to push something, an agenda so far, it could drastically backfire. You know what I mean? You went out of your way to make it look like Deontay Wilder was so small and unknown and this unheard of commodity. But just look at how, since the Stavern fight, look at how much his profile has elevated and raised. Like, it was literally, this is literally what backfiring is. Because everything you did to demean and belittle and poke fun at and relegate Wilder to irrelevance has backfired, because he's actually gotten bigger. He was with LL and Dr. Dre. Hell yeah. Fuck that. Do that shit. Shoot that bitch. Can you calm down, relax, start breathing? Fuck that shit. You just caught this bitch cheating. While you at work, she with some dude trying to get off. Fuck, killing you in the throat. Got this bitch. You know what I mean? With LL and... Soon as he turned the corner, I'ma turn it South Food blow. Flinting it with the chrome, yo, B. Why you leave your honey all alone? Just because you blessed with... You know, it's a rap. It's rap. Everything you did to make him look stupid or unknown or whatever has backfired, because you blew him up. You made him bigger, and he made himself bigger with the good performance over Luis Ortiz. Mr. Dre, Mr. NWA, Mr. Ray K coming straight out of Compton. Y'all better make way. So, yeah, I don't know. It's just backfired. And then meanwhile, everything Eddie Hearn said about AJ is kind of been the opposite. He says Joshua fighting Povetkin, his stock is through the roof. But to me, it's been the opposite. Wilder's stock has been growing, especially if he fights Tyson Fury, and especially if he beats Tyson Fury. But, I mean, Povetkin, Joshua, if he beats Povetkin, what is Povetkin's best win since failing a drug test? All right, you guys go. Name Alexander Povetkin's best win since being suspended and failing a drug test. You guys are up. Let me know that. Still waiting. David Price? Wow. So David Price, a guy who had been knocked out 4 times, all 4 losses were knockouts. That was his best win. So, you know, as far as I'm concerned, it's not going to be. And the only time he really stepped up, because he fought Hassan Rahman, but Rahman was like way past it. Like he wasn't like, he didn't look like in the same shape as when he knocked out Lennox Lewis, shit like that. And then he stepped up against Klitschko and he lost. Shout out to Ronald Finkley. He says $2 super chat. If you real, always bang new media. Exactly. I told you we was coming. We came hard. Pause. We came hard this year. But Mariusz Weck, he stopped him in the 12th round of a boring fight. Mariusz Weck lost to Klitschko before that. Mariusz Weck looked like fucking Lurch or something. Like he had bolts in his neck like some Frankenstein. Bogus. The fucking Monster Squad. Remember Frankenstein? He had little bolts. Bogus. He like flipping shit over him. Fucking Igor. Wow. That's what I'm saying. It's like, so how much credit we really gonna give Joshua if he beats Povetkin? If anything, I think it's a dangerous fight because he'll even if you beat him supremely, there's only a certain amount of credit you're gonna get for it. But if you don't look supreme in that fight, then that hurts your stock. You know what I'm saying? So it's like those certain fights you don't want to take because it's kind of a lose-lose situation. You only get a certain amount of credit. Plus, it could be an element of danger because Povetkin got cracks, and you know we don't know if he's on anything or anything. So, you know what I mean? If you look bad in the fight, then it's not going to look good, and it's definitely not going to build up a Wilder fight. Joshua's last 5 fights were fighters in the top 10. Wilder's last 5 top 10. Stop hating. Who's hating? What are you talking about? Dr. Mafongo, $2 super chat. Ego, does Tyson Fury's size style give Wilder issues? Yeah, I mean, a focused Fury gives anybody issues. You know what I mean? Simple as. He has the frame. He's 6'9". I don't know what his wingspan is, but it looks like he has fairly long arms. Good upper body movement. He could box. It gives anyone problems. If he's not playing around, and usually, I mean, you see him show up for big fights. At least he did with Klitschko, and he's undefeated. So yeah, I think he can give him problems. Wilder's gonna have to. I mean, look at it. Gerald Washington gave Wilder problems, and Gerald Washington is big, but he's like 6'6". To Tyson Fury is like 6'9", 6'10", and Tyson Fury has more high level pro experience. So. Who gives a fuck about resumes? Can AJ whoop Wilder? I don't, frankly, I'm not even being funny. I don't think AJ's resume is murdering Wilder's. I really don't. I don't get, the only thing you could say is he's done it in half the time. Like he has the names he has on his resume in 20 fights or whatever, and Wilder has 40 fights and he has the resume he has. But that doesn't matter because if you look at it, different people have different stories. Everybody wants to play games, and it lets me know that either they're acting blind or they don't really follow the sport of boxing because different people, like, you could be like, oh, Lomachenko has a good resume. He only has 12 fights. Yeah, that's because he stayed an amateur for so fucking long, and that's because he's 30 years old. So he's not like Shakur Stevenson, Mick Connellan, and these dudes that come out of the Olympics after one Olympic, so they're like still pretty young. So of course he's going to be on the fast track. But then you look at guys that turn pro in Mexico. Orlando Salido got a lot of fights. Julio Cesar Chavez has a lot of fights. Canelo has a lot of fights because they had to learn on the job. Their experience and their chance at the big leagues was different. Julio Cesar Chavez, you can't name barely anybody he fought in his first 51 fights or so. Fuck it. Wilder has 40 fights. Who did fucking Julio Cesar Chavez fight in his first 40 fights? I'll wait. 40. So don't say Roger Mayweather, because I think that was like in his 60th fight. Who the fuck was Chavez Sr. fighting? Everybody, see, this is what I'm saying. This is when people get mad. Oh, you're hating. No, I'm not hating. Who did Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. fight in his first 40 fights? Everybody is uber critical on Wilder's first 40 fights. So let's look at Julio Cesar Chavez's first 40 fights. Who in the fuck was in that ring with Chavez? Who? You know what I'm saying? And people get, oh, no, yes. Who did he fight in his first 40 fights? But again, I'm not knocking Chavez. He's a legend. I met him. He's a good dude. And the thing that shows you he's a legend is because when it came time to step up, he stepped up and he was still hanging. Obviously, he lost to Pernell Whitaker. That was some bullshit. But, you know, he was still able to beat guys and still be competitive with guys. So I know he's a good fighter, but the fact remains is who was he fighting in his first 40 fights? He wasn't really fighting anybody because he had his own experience. Probably turned pro in Mexico very young, and he had to learn on the job. That's my whole point. You look at Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. even. Doesn't really have an amateur pedigree. His learning curve was on the job. You know what I mean? Shit, look at Golovkin. Who the fuck did Golovkin fight before Kell Brook? Kell Brook was his like 30-something fight, probably. Who did he really fight? Who did Golovkin really fight in his first 30 fights? Or before Kell Brook? And I can't even say Kell Brook because he wasn't even a real middleweight. So till Daniel Jacobs, really. Name a Hall of Fame middleweight that Golovkin fought before Daniel Jacobs. Hall of Fame. Hello, see? People say I'm hating, but then they never answer the question. What Hall of Famer did Golovkin beat in his first up until the Jacobs fight? No Hall of Fame namers, but Macklin wasn't too bad. Rosado was a tough fighter. You don't want to do this to yourself. Rosado was a 154-pounder, and he was in line for Cornelius Canine Brudger's belt, and he decided to move up. It was supposed to be held at a catchweight. See, I'm a boxing encyclopedia. Supposed to be at a catchweight, but him being a tough Philly fighter, he said, you know what? I don't want no excuses when I beat this guy, which didn't happen, but he said, I'll fight him at the full middleweight. And then he fought him. He was tough. Golovkin was allegedly sick with the flu, and he ended up losing. His corner stopped it. But Rosado was a 54-pounder, and he hadn't acclimated to middleweight. The other person you said was Matthew Macklin, who got knocked out by Sergio Martinez in the 11th round. So, yeah. And he also lost... who did... No, actually, I know he fought Hoshim Alcine. I'm trying to think of if he knocked out Hoshim Alcine or if Alcine knocked out Macklin in the first round. But anyway, I never really rated Macklin as like... This is already... Sergio had already beat him, bottom line. So, I mean, I don't really think... You know what I mean? Like, I'll put it this way. Look at the current middleweight picture. Jermall Charlo. Name somebody... We'll do it like Jeopardy. I'm Ego Trebek. Name somebody that Golovkin fought prior to Daniel Jacobs that was a middleweight that you feel is as good as Jermall Charlo or would be able to beat this current version of Jermall Charlo. And go. Which one of Golovkin's opponents, which one of his opponent would have beaten Jermall Charlo? Name one guy prior to Jacobs. All right, King Corleone, I'm going to check you out. What opponent did he face that you felt would have beat Jermall Charlo? Who is nobody for 500, Alex? Exactly. So you can even flip that question. This current Jermall Charlo, if he was coming up at the same time in the middleweight, who would he have lost to that Golovkin fought? Would Gregor's Proska? Hold on. Jermall Charlo would have lost to Gregor's Proska. Is that what you believe? Would Gregor's Proska beat Jermall Charlo? In your heart of all hearts. Gabe Rosado already lost to a Charlo. He lost to Jermall Charlo, and some people even think Jermall was the more talented Charlo. So he already lost to a Charlo, though. Curtis Stevens, would he beat Jermall Charlo? Would Matthew Macklin beat Jermall Charlo? Would Willie Monroe beat Jermall Charlo? I mean, Marco Antonio Rubio, he didn't even make weight for the Golovkin fight. He would get destroyed. He'll get destroyed, bro. Kelly Pavlik knocked him out. He'll get bodied. He had a tough fight with Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. Rubio would not. He fight Anthony Durrell and didn't beat him either. He'll get bodied. See, y'all don't know boxing, man. He not lose. Charlo would not lose to no fucking, what's his name, Rubio. He might lose to Rubik's Cube or some shit. He ain't losing to no Rubio. But then Chavez Jr., who's not even fully disciplined, had a tough fight with him. Again, that's see, this is what I'm saying. They want to say you're hating up until it comes time to answer these tough questions. I mean, the facts are the fact. Like, I really want to know who you think would have lost. You can even say Daniel Jacobs. Do you think Daniel Jacobs would have lost to any of those guys? Would he have lost to Gregor's Proska? Would he have lost to Willie Monroe? Who do you think would have beat Daniel Jacobs? If Golovkin's name was replaced with Jacobs, which one of those guys would have beat Jacobs? Curtis Stevens? I wonder how many people on Triple G's resume can even beat J-Rock. Lemieux was the only one that could crack, and he struggles with boxers. Daniel Jacobs, I've watched him train. He can box. He has amateur pedigree. Billy Joe Saunders danced around him and made it look embarrassing. And Billy Joe, I would say Jacobs has more power than Billy Joe. So, I mean, what are we really talking about? So it's like, who do you really give Golovkin a lot of credit for beating? I mean, do you give him credit for Kell Brook? If Kell Brook moved up and fought Jermall Charlo at 60, what do you think would happen to him? So it's not just a Golovkin thing. I listen, if Kell Brook fought Kevin Breazeale and then moved up 2 weight classes, 13 pounds or whatever, and fought Jermall Charlo, I would easily favor Jermall Charlo. Easily. I think Kell Brook's good, but it's just, he's good, but he'd be good at a weight disadvantage. I don't even think he could beat Jermall Charlo at 1 division up. Jermall Charlo? You think he beat Jermall Charlo at 54 at this point? You heard Gervonta called out TJ Dillashaw to an MMA bout? Yeah, I heard about that. I'm telling y'all, man, Tank's my dude. Y'all don't want to play with him. Tank's a better boxer than TJ Dillashaw. Cody Garbrandt could box too, and Dillashaw beat him, but Dillashaw wouldn't want to stand up with Tank Davis because that's not a good look. Tank with them little ass gloves, Tank will body something. And he looks bigger his walking around weight right now. So he's strong. He's big. He's strong. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Thank you. Number 1 box fan. He said Charlo's jab would take care of Brook. That's what I'm saying. And his eyes would be battered to shit. Like, how you gonna get past that long ass Charlo piston jab? Tank got real deal power. Yeah, man. So I can't see anybody that Golovkin fought that that I feel would have beat Charlo. I don't think David Lemieux beats him. I don't know in MMA though. I mean, it just depends if it's in close quarters, and I mean, Tank don't know like maybe ground game and shit like that. So, yeah, if Dillashaw got it down to that, but it definitely in boxing he'll get destroyed, just like you know what I mean Mayweather McGregor. But Tank literally has a shot if he can get the basics and because look at Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor is destroying UFC dudes, and it's really with his stand up. That's the biggest. That's his biggest attribute is his southpaw stance, and Gervonta's a southpaw too, and his stand-up game. Jose Aldo didn't get knocked out, ground and pound. He did get ground and pound after, but he was getting sized up with that left and then bow. You know what I mean? 13 seconds. So Tank has a shot. I'm not even just saying that. But if it gets to the ground, you know, it's just boxing versus MMA. So if you play into your opponent's strength, like something he knows how to do that you don't necessarily know how to do, then I don't know, you're probably not gonna win. But Loma and Berto have some of the best chances in the crossover match. Yeah, Berto's fast. But see, the other thing with punchers too, and guys who have the stand-up game already mastered, is that Tank Davis, he's going to try his hardest to not let you get in close. Every time you get in, if he could control that range and distance and prevent takedowns and like step back and, you know what I mean, catch you with something, and you're going to get fucked up. If he doesn't, if you can't get in close enough proximity to him and he can keep that range, a little bit of range, and boxers are good with that. He would clip an MMA fighter. Chuck Liddell ruled the UFC with hands and takedown defense for years. That's what I'm saying. It's you got power and you got that stand-up game. Conor McGregor is kind of the same way. When has he ever won by submission? Like, he doesn't win most of his big, high-profile fights by that. Someone said, wasn't Salido stealing beer? Yeah, I don't know what that was about. Yeah, give me some cervezas, man. I don't know why he did that, but shout out to Puerto Rico. He said, we working, man. Great jog, bro. I think he meant job, unless you're jogging. But thank you. Anyway, I got some laundry to do. Thank you, guys. I might do a vampire stream. But as far as the Dominic Breazeale thing, I mean, it's like people are looking for something to criticize. But what Wilder said is not like he reinvented the wheel. I've heard fighters say nasty shit to their opponents. And a lot of these fans, depending on who's saying it, that's what matters the most. They don't care what's being said. They care more who's saying it. Conor McGregor says something foul. I want to bounce his head off the canvas, and it's all good. But if somebody else says it, like Wilder, then they'll get offended by that. Anyway, I'll holler at y'all. Peace out.